friends. Every time I see them, I'ma need that. Believe that. Label tryna give me feedback, tell me bring the streets back. Fans said they want 2015 Vince. Drop big fish, cuz been weeks since. Damn, tell me how you really feel. Yeah. All I wanted was a couple mil, make the city proud, put it down for them, come and tear it down. What are you about? In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In them dirty apartments, stay shining. I'll forever be the hardest, big time. Like the New Orleans, real shine. Like the women know ya. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Get it, where they at? Get it. Money growing on trees, hanging on palms, spilling. Code 304, she don't want a 16. Renegade on up, make it. Buy a trees, no love. I'ma sleep with my Porsche 911, slide through the section. Gotta show my homies I'm on now. Both souls on the ground, never sold out. What you know about this? No glitz and glamour. Under my polo pajamas, face getting ran. Gotta watch for the cameras before you get freaky. Can't with no randomness. The sneaky, if police come action, then you never see me. The ghetto will trap you, but I love it. Yeah, I love it. In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In them dirty apartments, stay shining. I'll forever be the hardest, big time. Like the New Orleans, real shine. Like the women know ya. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Get it, where they at? Get it.
Oh, we need nobody else but God. That's all we need, you understand what I'm saying? Everybody else is sour, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, family, turn your back on you, everything, you know what I'm talking about? But you know one thing, you got a soldier like me, I'm gonna stay solid, baby, to the bone, bro, so you know me. You understand what I'm saying? Off the top. Yeah.
I don't need your flowers, I'm living. First time I seen $1 million, I squinted. Bro gave me a pack to help me hustle. Came a long way from the project buildings. That's where Granny went when she left Louisiana, trying to dodge Jim Crow. But you can't escape the master stained glass windows. Got my vision from the past. I'm probably finna go to hell, but it don't matter, seeing heaven on earth. No, I could've been up on the shirt. If I ain't get my together, go to work. I've been hitting the licks since flip verse first. Riding like witchcraft, finding beauty in the darkness like Rembrandt. Everybody gang till it get bad. Do you hear me? The ghetto was a mismatch. You ain't never finna win that. Nah. In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In them dirty apartments, stay shining. I'll forever be the hardest, big time. Like the New Orleans, real shine. Like the women know ya. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Get it, where they at? Get it. In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In them dirty apartments, stay shining. I'll forever be the hardest, big time. Like the New Orleans, real shine. Like the women know ya. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Get it, where they at?
All right now. All right now.
Hold up, what you saying? Look up, you ain't hitting no more. Fix up with a bang. Got drip when they hit that door. You did it on me. Baby, it's the beast. Shall we go up, down? You go bounce with me. Make it bounce. Make it bounce. Make it bounce. Make it bounce. You need to bounce that, switch that flow, straight back, on them feet, bounce that, get down low, bounce rap, yes indeed. About to telling me something, maybe I need to figure out how the hell are we cutting. I got a deed to the house and the last of the you tryna do something, you gotta lead with the bounce.
First known as the Meadowlands, EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. It is the opener of the 2024 season for these two teams. And off we go on EA Sports. On the return, it's Gunnar Olszewski. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now the former Bill and Texan Devin Singletary. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Jones. That's to Robinson. He's got it. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for the 1st with Singletary. And this will be a Giants 1st down. He's up to the 45-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
They'll go back to Singletary on 1st down. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
On 2nd down, here's Jones. That is intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Vikings are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick 1st down.
And after parting ways with the Packers, Jones kind of surprised some by staying in the NFC North. He signs with Minnesota, and he joins an offense that is loaded with talented skill players. So if he can continue to be the playmaker he's been throughout his career, they've got themselves a nice young group here in Minnesota, especially on the offensive side of the ball.
They'll go back to Jones on 1st down, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
They face 2nd down and 7. From the gun, it's a run, and it's Jones. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down. If he doesn't pick up the extra yards after the catch, they've got a 4th down play call they feel great about, and we're going to see what it looks like.
Needing the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' 1st down. They managed to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. He's got his big tight end, T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings. Greg, what a great play called down there, using the size of the tight end. You've been there. That's a really difficult play to pull off.
And I can promise you, Mike, they spend a lot of time all week working on this very play. They go down in the red zone, and they talk through it. They walk through it. He understands he's got that big body tight end. Use all of that space to the outside. Keep the ball away from the defender. And it's the trust knowing that your guy is going to keep those feet in bounds and come down with 6.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Olszewski now to return. Now an opening past the 30. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're going to stop him in his tracks right at the 15-yard line. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Singletary. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
I can tell you firsthand, as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack. Hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get something on track.
That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Just a little slow developing on that screen play there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line. Shotgun now for Jones. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. That's Jonathan Grenard busting in to record the sack.
Really nice job there by Grenard. And think back to last year, Mike. He's coming off a career high, 12.5 sacks in 2023. Now he decides to sign with the Vikings this offseason. He's hoping to take this defense to another level, and so far, it seems like this marriage is working out just fine.
From the gun, it's Jones. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down. Here's Jones to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And the Vikings are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's to the outside, and he's got Jefferson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
It's a pickup of 12. First down, Minnesota. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. He's got his man, Jefferson. And he's taken down on what should be the final. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. On the ground now with Jones. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. He's going to tuck it and go.
Well done here by the quarterback, realizing quickly in his progression that there's going to be nowhere to deliver the ball, but there was some space to pick some yards up with his feet. He's able to get out of bounds, picking up some positive yardage to make it a shorter 3rd down attempt.
Here's 3rd and 7. To throw, it's McCarthy. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll give it to Singletary to begin this drive. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. To throw, it's Jones. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Jones going to try and throw on 3rd down. And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle. Second and 7. Throwing now is Jones. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Now a screen going to be set up for Singletary. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Now Jones on the bootleg. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Again, it's Jones. Open man downfield, that's Neighbors. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
Now Jones. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Throwing is Jones on 3rd down. That is caught. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone.
He slams it in there, and he is in. Devin Singletary. Touchdown, New York. Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Giants are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. Darnold down on 1st and 10. Here comes the screen to Jones. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
To the right side, he's got Hawkinson, his tight end. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Jones now on 1st and 10. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. Kayvon Thibodeau with the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw of the day, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the handoff, Jones. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line. Now a timeout, Giants. That is their 2nd. As the clock stops, 50 seconds to play until halftime. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Here's Darnold. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. On 4th down, it's Will Riker time for this Viking field goal. This one from 49. Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot. Your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here able to put that one through.
Jones now on first down. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. This time they stay on the ground. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and fourth down is coming up. The Giants sending out their punter. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Darnold to throw. Now he'll run.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Here's a third down and 4. Darnold now to throw. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Play fake to Jones, and now Darnold. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's Jones. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Darnold. Quick throw here is complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Now, Darnold. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jason Pinnock. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play that make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. A give to Jones, heading right. And some space opens as he's brought down. A gain of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Again, it's Jones. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Jason Pinnock there to end it. Third and a yard. Throwing, Darnold. And this ball incomplete on third down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And he looks up, and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Shotgun now for Jones. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
A quick toss into the hands of Addison. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
A run. It's Jones. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. They run it once more with Jones. Jones, first down and more. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They run straight ahead with Jones. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. 2nd down and 3. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Jason Pinna.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the handoff, Singletary. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
From the gun, it's Jones. He'll get that to the former Volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jones. And that is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
This returnable from inside his own 40. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. To throw on first down is Darnold. That's to the outside, and he's got Jefferson. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll put Addison in motion. On the draw, here's Jones. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. To throw is Darnold. He'll tuck it and take off. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down. 10 yards on the pickup, and that's good for a first down. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Jones. Not much room to speak of. He'll take this to the 11. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now this time they'll look to throw.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Throwing on 3rd down is Darnold. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. Oh, big hole left side. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick 6 changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Chandler now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll They'll stick to the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll run here. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. They'll put Addison in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings. They forced a punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The drive starts with a carry by Singletary. The ball comes out.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. On 2nd down, it's Singletary. Third down, 3 to go. Working from the gun, it's Jones. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
He's got room to the 45. And he'll be taken down.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
And a short pickup here, brought down just shy of midfield. Second down and 8. Again, it's Singletary. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. To throw is Jones. Now a screen going to be set up for Singletary. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense. You don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter. with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Jones to throw. That's caught left side by Bellinger. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, hey.
They'll drop to throw. Now he'll run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Now, a handoff to Singletary. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Try and run for the first with Singletary. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. They'll go for it. It's Jones. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the first down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other sideline.
This is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's 1st and 10. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. They'll run it here with Jones. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Olszewski now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Jones. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Jones to throw on 2nd down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
This is a tough spot. 3rd down and 10. Jones operating out of the pistol. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. Two timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw is Jones. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And he's got it. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Well, Mike, we're kind of looking at each other up here saying, do they have one more big play left in them? And they got it. When it's all said and done, it should more than likely turn out that that play is the game winner.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's 1st down. Now McCarthy. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. Again, working deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Giants are winners as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.